Welcome to the EPICS Design Lab, where innovation and creativity meet practical application. Here we prioritize not only the development of groundbreaking projects, but also the safety and well-being of our team members. Before we dive into the specifics of using the oscillating edge belt and spindle sander, let's cover some essential safety guidelines. Always wear appropriate personal protective equipment, including safety glasses and a dust mask. These can be found in our lab over with our safety equipment. If you are performing heavy sanding tasks, you may want to wear a dust mask to help prevent breathing in the dust particles. Maintaining a clean workspace is crucial for safety and efficiency. The sander's built-in dust port can be hooked up to a vacuum system, effectively capturing dust and debris as you work. We also have air purifiers in the room that can be turned on using the remote control. The remote control is located over by the TA office door, and make sure if you take the remote to turn on each of the air purifiers, you will need to be underneath each one of them in order to turn it on. Please make sure that you always turn the unit off before you leave the lab. And always make sure to remove any loose clothing like jackets, hoodie strings, jewelry such as rings and bracelets, and pull back long hair and put it in a holder so it will not become entangled in the machine. Keep your work area clean and free of clutter, and ensure all equipment is used in accordance with our lab safety protocols. Now let's explore how this versatile sander can elevate your projects. The sander is a dual function tool that offers both belt and spindle sanding capabilities, making it perfect for a wide range of sanding tasks. Its adjustable table and oscillating action ensure a smooth, burn-free finish on your workpieces. We only have it set up to use the oscillating belt sander feature. If you have a project where you need to use the oscillating spindle, you will need to contact myself, the lab manager, Brandon Stevens, in order to help set up the machine. The power switch on the oscillating edge belt sander is designed for easy access and straightforward operation. To turn the power on, locate the switch on the front of the machine, and it's simply lifting the power switch up to turn it on and pressing it back down to turn it off. The belt will begin oscillating up and down and rotating. And again, to turn it off, simply press the switch down. This immediately turns the machine off, but the belt will take a few seconds to come to a complete stop. It is important to wait until the sander comes to a complete stop before making any adjustments or changing attachments. Setting and adjusting the belt is the most critical setup and adjustment required on this machine. By rotating the knob located on the left side of the machine, you can move the belt assembly up and down. There are two red knobs on the button on the sander, but remember, only the left one is the one that controls the height of the belt as it moves up and down on the rollers. This adjustment allows you to position the belt in the center of the guide of the rollers. Having the guide rollers out of adjustment will destroy the sanding belt and tear up the machine. When making adjustments, only rotate the adjustment knob in small increments to assist in making adjustments. You may find that turning on the power quickly and turning the power off, you will be able to see where the belt wants to travel on the rollers. Once you have the machine adjusted, you can run the machine for a longer period of time to fine-tune and assist in final adjustments. If you are not able to get the belt set to the center of the pulleys, stop using the machine and report this issue to the lab manager. Never try to use the machine with it out of adjustment, as the belt will be chewed up and destroyed and wasted. This will also damage the machine. After adjusting the belt to the correct position on the rollers, turn the sander on gently and press your workpiece into the belt against the moving belt. Remember, the belt is always going to move from left to right as you face the machine. As the belt will rotate counterclockwise on the machine, it will pull the piece that you are sanding to the right. Be sure to hold your workpiece firmly so the sanding belt does not grab the workpiece and throw it into the user. The sander is only meant for sanding and smoothing the workpiece. The sander should not be used to remove large amounts of material. If you have large amounts of material to remove, there are other tools in the lab that are better suited for this task, such as the saws. Once you are finished using the sander, you will need to use the shop vac to clean up the dust from the area. If you notice the sanding belt is in bad condition or is not working correctly, notify the lab manager so service can be performed and the machine will be ready to use by the next students. We do not want students performing maintenance on the sander. The lab manager will provide this service, but if the machine does not seem to operate correctly, sounds funny, or appears to be broken or damaged, immediately notify the lab manager. The oscillating belt and spindle sander is an invaluable tool in the EPICS design lab. This tool offers the versatility and precision needed for sanding tasks. By understanding how to properly adjust, use, and care for this sander, you'll be able to bring your projects to the next level. Thank you for your commitment to safety and excellence in our lab.